Really strong force. She gave me the strength to do this.
Coming up.
I learned that someone I thought I loved and trusted was filming my most intimate and private moments without my consent with hidden cameras.
There could be no question that she had an expectation of privacy, correct?
Absolutely. She was in a private home.
We now return to Mischa Barton, a Dr. Phil exclusive.
Actress Mischa Barton addressed a room full of reporters 2 days after she says she learned an ex-boyfriend had made a sex tape of her.
And then I learned something even worse, that someone is trying to sell these videos and make them public.
Barton's attorney, Lisa Bloom, says she obtained a court order yesterday, getting a domestic violence restraining order against the ex-boyfriend. It orders him to stay away from Barton and forbids him from selling or distributing naked images of the OC star.
You're gearing up for what could be a major legal battle, and you have retained Lisa Bloom to represent you in this. Lisa, tell us what this fight's going to be about and what's going to happen.
Well, this is a fight about a woman's right to control images of her own body. And it is not right for someone to surreptitiously record Mischa or any woman and then try to put those images out on the internet. And when Mischa came to me on a Monday night and told me this was potentially going to be happening very soon, I knew that we had to act quickly, because once those images are out, as you know, it's almost impossible. That's right. So we went in on Tuesday morning and said to the judge, we need a domestic violence temporary restraining order, because former boyfriends are covered in the domestic violence laws and all forms of harassment are covered. And we consider this to be a form of harassment.
Revenge porn.
That's right. So the judge agreed with us and gave us everything we asked for immediately, which are court orders preventing either of these two men whom Mischa identified from trafficking in these images and preventing any of their agents from doing that, which we interpret to mean really anyone. Anyone who's attempting to buy or sell or post these images is covered by that court order. We take this very seriously. They can go to jail or prison. We immediately held a press conference, which was scary for Mischa.
This is a painful situation, and my absolute worst fear was realized. I learned that someone I thought I loved and trusted was filming my most intimate and private moments without my consent with hidden cameras.
But I felt it was necessary to tell the entire world, because we don't know who might be looking at these images or thinking about buying them. And we wanted the world to know, if you put up these images on the internet, we will find you, we will come after you, and we will prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. This is very serious, and we're here to protect Mischa's rights. I called this press conference to let the world know that we will consider anyone attempting to traffic in these illegally obtained images as agents to this man.
There could be no question that she had an expectation of privacy, correct?
Absolutely. She was in a private home.
Now, let's be sure everybody knows, if somebody buys this tape, if somebody exhibits this tape, what kind of penalty can they look at?
In California, depending on exactly what happens, it could be just a misdemeanor, 1 year in jail and some thousands of dollars in fines, or it could be more serious. I think it's more serious than that, because the surreptitious recording of her is a separate crime, right? That's the crime of eavesdropping, and that's a felony. And then on the civil side, of course, we're going to hold people responsible for any damages to her career, for her emotional distress, and punitive damages, because everyone is now on notice. And if they go ahead and do it anyway, we're coming after them.
That's willful.
Absolutely, because you have to set up a camera, you have to turn it on, you have to hit record. So absolutely, I think it was premeditated.
Yeah. These two individuals have been identified. What can you tell us about them?
Not a lot, because to us it's not just about these two individuals. It's about a larger group of people who have been identified in some media reports as looking at the images, shopping the images, asking for